They are points.
Well, the only agent that has so far been selected with Dan Gamer and Yoru is a very interesting pick because he doesn't see a lot of play. Despite going strong with the Brimstone, Pip has moved on to Sova. And
61.
you know what? Potentially the most interesting choice out of all of these is Pipes and Horses and Sky. I do like his Sky. His Sky is strong.
How could the Sky be strong, bro?
It's gonna be the B push from the attacking side at the beginning.
Yeah. Fishleg right now is second to last on the overall leaderboard with 63 points.
And they have that information immediately. Look at those rotations coming in.
Everyone is rotated over to B or mid now. This isn't looking very good for the T side, I'll confess. And I think that's what's happening here with Dan Gamer.
Ooh,
sneaking to A, finding TL Red.
Tags him up. Don't have to push this. Very aggressive play from the Reyna right now. Darren manages to find Totti.
Down A.
And Dan Gamer manages to find TL Red at the end of it, but not before TL Red has managed to find one himself. Dan Wang finds another one, this time on Reese. And it's all down to Spite
a 1v2. He's just saving a ghost.
And a pistol round at the beginning. Alright, and it would now be occupied. Oh, dude. Yeah, we see both Gale and my brother whipping out the Ares. You'll have to see it.
The Wang here, trying to catch a early pick. And he fails.
I don't know if I like that dart from Pip-Boy, but, you know, it said that there was no one there and there was no one there. Using the bot for some information.
Really don't want to rotate. Dan Gamer and Fishleg here pushing up.
Find the opening frag on Pip-Boy.
Dan Gamer gets
Reese gets killed again by Wang, who continues to exert his dominance. But does he expect the swing? No. Gale's good for 2. The information. Wait. And nothing goes his way. He's found by the Wang. And Pip-Boy being here as Kaio and Sova respectively is kind of weird because you're getting a lot of information for one site.
They've got all the information.
We see the Kaio dagger coming out to confirm their presence there, but also the sonar coming out as well, which kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. It's a bit of a waste of utility if you ask me. Momentarily blinded, still holding the smoke which has been put down by Spike. Does it? He heard it and he managed to find one.
TL and Red destroys them through the smoke
by Fishleg. And this round could not have got off to a worse start for the T-sided team. Okay.
Pushing up through short. And Fishleg gets one. This is looking like a push still.
30 seconds left.
Alright, and the T side probably have to rethink their strategies, I think, because they're running into a bit of a bulldozer right now. And Neskio is found at the end of that.
Hey!
And the match is set to pause with the tactical called out. Hey, sorry, start a countdown for 1 minute.
Not technical timeout. Calling a timeout.
Calling a technical timeout for 2 minutes due to a, should we call it, physical issue with one of the players who has had a stomachache. Massive stomachache.
Yes, they are pregnant and they are now giving birth from their stomach. Dan Gamer here on the peak. Sees the Wang. Hits nothing. The Wang ends up looking better from that
will be
encounter.
Peeking mid again. Doesn't force him to move too much though.
It's holding the angle.
And we see some aggression from the Wang and Gale right now. Ready to swing.
TL Red peeking short.
And their aggression will not be repaid. The B site is now completely open to the T side, who only lose one for their troubles.
Well, pushing.
Only thing I worry is that they spent a bit too long. You see the Yoru ult for the information, and he is shut down as well.
That was a waste.
It's all down to Pipes and Horses, who manages to find one. Finds Pipes and Horses through the wall.
But Nessio's on site.
It's all down to Nessio with the clutch.
Will he get the bomb down?
Spam comes through.
Gets the bomb down,
And
he gets a bit
hit.
of extra money for the team.
No charges. Get deadly.
And their top fragger was the one who was AFK for the round. The wall is invested but broken down almost immediately. Orb collected for Dan Gamer. Reese seems kind of just pleased at the fact he made some noise there.
Dan Gamer. The Wang
Potty
gets
is
a
found
pick.
mid by the Wang. He managed to find him with the headshot kill.
Pipes and Horses pushes B. Will he realize that site is
Finds
clear?
Dan Gamer as well. He had no reason to push there.
Spike down.
Playing
Pipes
with
and,
the
Pipes and
most
Horses is most definitely angry right now. Getting onto B site and noticing it's completely empty.
people mid this round.
Pushlick peeking mid.
Last player
And
standing.
gets
And he's
destroyed.
found again before he can ult.
We have
Like has
30
to buy a
seconds
ult at this point. Here's the
One
footsteps.
enemy
Found. And it
makes
turns
it
into a 1v1.
scenario.
He has the Seekers. Pops the Seekers. Flash out as well. The Wang blind. Seekers come out. And the Wang finds the kill and gets the ace.
It's an ace.
Amazing kill by the Wang right now.
I didn't even think we have any ace multiplayers. Created a powerful team. And even the team he's created, he's still carrying his own team. 11-1. One death from the Wang. One. A single death. We have Fishleg. Pipes and Horses
look,
gets one.
without even 15 seconds of the round being played, he's already out of B main and giving so much information for his team.
The attackers have actually pushed up all the way up to CT spawn. To the the defender spawn.
And, you know, I mean, you know, the Wang can't really put a foot wrong today. He managed to get the kill on the, holding the angle defensively.
Fishleg pushing out.
Pipes and Horses is stuck on a bit of an island right now, and they're
Look at A
missing
site. Look at
three
A.
players to deal with him right now.
Nesio
Three
planting
players.
A. They're planting
Does
an A.
Gale find this kill? Flashes. Amazing kill from Pipes and Horses with the 3k. Pipes and Horses decide to put everything into his own hands.
Last player standing.
Totty finds one. Managed to find that frag, which is very important.
It's just Nyx now.
TR Red now defending on his own with the bomb down. Ping anymore. He knows he came off the bomb. Doesn't
Pipes and
have to be,
Horses.
but he does anyway. And Pipes and Horses finds the kill onto the site.
I wasn't even spectating him. Can you shadow play that?
Yep.
I was spectating the rest of the team. They're doing another A push. They've got the info.
Can't use that.
The ult's gonna hit Dan.
And Gamer does get seen there. And one rotation coming in. Oh no, it doesn't. Darren also pushing out a main.
Oh,
Finds the frag. Will be traded out by Pip-Boy, but Pip-Boy is also taken down by Totty.
we have X-Spy smoke. X-Spy ults on side.
Prevents the plant. Wild spray from Nesio. And he is found by Spike with the
Spike
Ares.
down A. One enemy remaining.
Not exactly quiet about it either. Does make the audible cue of breaking the window. Fake plant from Dan Gamer, and he is found by Gale. They're on the eco right now. Fishleg with just a classic in his hands. Captures the Wang, managed to dink him, and the Wang is taken down. What an amazing opening right now. On the save. Forces Gale off that angle, will be able to pick up the Iron Phantom, and the rotation's coming quick and fast.
Game is
Spike.
6-1.
Disgusting kill with the shotgun right now. And he hears the audible steps. Found one. Doesn't expect the second one, but manages to get the kill anyway. Now, I think it's very important to notice that Totty is a little bit isolated on the back of site, and he will be forced
It's a
to
1v2.
try to find the bomb eventually. Pip-Boy does manage to get the kill.
Yeah, the
Even without the Wang, they still managed to find the round.
attackers are really struggling in this game. I wonder if it's just because of map experience, or if it's simply because the Wang and Nyx are TL Red are carrying so hard on the defender side.
It's so good for the team where even if your star player is taken down, you can still have another person to fill in and get that utility and get that use out. Pip-Boy will be seen. I believe TL Red was as well. And the entire attacking team are posted up. The rotations are coming in quick and fast. There are many of them rotating now to take that control. It is smoked off for now, but we'll see if the attacking team decide to disrespect it. Fishleg fails, the satchel's in and is found immediately, but even
Spike
if it was
down A.
momentarily, Pipes and Horses does manage to trade it out. Bomb, once again, is isolated. How many times have we seen this happen for the attacking team? The attacking team will now know they don't have to, they can swing off the primary. Oh, and he is found immediately. The Wang was watching it the whole time. He's not a fool, he knows exactly what he needs to do. Checks to see the bomb is there. Blinds out, sees Totti. Totti dies.
He dies, yes.
Totti dies.
The total.
I mean, to be fair, I think this performance deserved him winning the thing anyway, to be fair.
Was it too inappropriate?
Gale found immediately by the attacking side. That's a really good pick.
What's that, Matteo?
But do they expect this aggression?
That's what she said, Joe.
Here's the shots. Darren Wood. The Wang will be found eventually, but not at a cost of HP. 2 of the attackers now, very low. 3 of the attackers. Correction.
Spike down.
The only one that was healthy was found with the wallbang.
Spite here, bro, hiding behind the wall. What's he gonna do? Is Dan gonna notice?
I might not expect this. He does see the stim beacon come through, but Spite is holding it, and he is found. Spite, good
Unlucky.
for 1 on Dan Gamer 69. Totti does trade him out though.
Last player
Won't
standing.
And
expect
it's a
Pip-Boy there and drops
Down.
bomb.
Last player
2.
standing.
Pipes and Horses does find him, and it's now a clutch situation against Pip-Boy. Bomb isn't down. Once again, Bomb has been isolated in a very comfortable position for Pip-Boy. They need to show more concern and more care over where the bomb is. Shock Dart will come out very low, but he managed to avoid it. Will he fight? Pip-Boy manages to get the kill.
Big ult round.
Yeah, the attacking side will be forced on an eco. It might be a 10-1
Standing ahead.
before
Half
the
eco.
final round.
Pipes and
Bit
Horses.
of a half eco, yep. Fish leg found immediately again. And the entire remaining forces of the attackers are currently outside B main. Will be able to fight. No, maybe won't.
One enemy
Spite steals the kill. Pip-Boy fails to have that clinical touch at the end there. And right now, I wouldn't want to be Totti. Attackers, defenders closing in from all sides. The Wang manages to find him in the end.
Especially after the first game being so close, being 13-10 or 13-9. I did not expect the second game to go 10-1.
The TL Reds finishing the ritual, summoning Sheriffs by the second. Right, does anyone check him here? Does anyone check Darren right now? He doesn't, they don't check him, and he's good for free!
Last player standing.
Oh, and that's not a good look. Matteo dies to the ult. Totti left to clutch out the situation. Manages to find 1. Manages to find 2! Huge from Totti as the last remaining attacker.
Push. Only one person's on A.
It.
They have 3
They're
B,
putting all
1
their
A.
eggs in 1 B main basket.
And they're gonna get got. Because all terrorists are pushing in. They're pushing in.
Smokes down on A. Attackers seeping in by the seconds.
Pip-Boy.
Huge blinds. Spite manages to kill Nesio. And look at those assists. So much contribution from everyone there. And this isn't looking good. And we're left now with a 5v2.
Last player standing. Flawless.
And yeah, flawless round.
He's spectating right now.
TL Red.
Yeah, same. Okay. Thought I was following you. Pipes and Horses has gone up from being bottom to top again, overtaking Fish Leg. 11-12. He's getting back in the element, but it's a bit late now because it's 11-2. Maybe if he did this a bit earlier in the game, you know, the outcome might have been a bit different. The Wang still carrying 19-5, followed by TL Red 16-8.
Shutting them down.
An aggressive pusher from TL Red onto B site. Gets 1.
Oh,
Will he get another?
the second one there as well. He does know that Totti is down there. Totti potentially with a useless spray right now is blind.
He gets 2.
Manages to get killed.
TL Red is on
and
fire
this is
this
not
round.
looking good. That actually has the whole team to find some frags for her. Dan Gamer will jump up, try to find 1, manages to see Spite, misses the shot. Will be heard, will be seen. They will know. do they? Manages to find Pip-Boy, but TR Red in with the 4K. That's very huge from TR Red. And they haven't been good for the plant in most cases. And I think Pipes and Horses will be overwhelmed right now. Both defenders on site are suppressed. Bit of a team blind in there, but it shouldn't matter now because they've completely given up the site.
Silver pushing.
Trying to break down the door. Oh no. Oh no. He is not happy. He is not happy right now, Pipes and Horses. You've got to admit it's being a little bit awkward for him right now. Haven't even broken the wall down yet. They haven't even broken the wall down yet. He's not happy. Oh, Fish like good to find the trade, but you've got to say it's. Oh no, and he gets found eventually.
What a miserable ending to a miserable game for the
miserable experience right there.
For the losing tide.
Most of them will want to go to the next game. Forget Ascent even happened, and it will be. What will it be actually? It's bind, right? Yeah, it's bind. It's bind for the final game.
The one carrying
right, cool.
again.
I think I want to talk with TR Red.
Yeah, get him in there. That 4K was mad. Oh, TL Red, Nixie boy, Nix.
Hello, Mr. TL Red. We'd like to get your thoughts on that. A very dominant performance by you and your team.
Yes, it's very Odin-like.
Not just the Odin. We saw you fragging out on both the Spectres, the Operators as well. You know, it was a very, very mixed performance from you. Excelled in almost all areas with all weapons. What do you think of your team comms that game?
Better than last time.
Better than last time?
Yeah, I had my doubts. Cause,
you had your doubts, yeah?
Yeah, because, you know, Reese, Ashley, and Totsi is pretty, you know, they're okay, but...
They do have a fair amount of synergy, I would agree with you there, yep.
Yeah. We had a better one, so...
What would you say contributed to your victory the most? Would it be your team?
It was Pip. I'm telling you, it was Pip. Yeah.
Yeah?
We've often highlighted Pip-Boy in certain situations. She does seem to appear, you know, in the assist feeds, you know, with that information off of the sonar drone and through gunfire as well, potentially because she doesn't find the kill anyway, but... But yeah, Pip-Boy was probably, you know, instrumental, as was everyone else in your team, for that really dominant performance.
Yes.
I'd like to congratulate you again and give you your chance to relax now.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So Reese, leader of your team, what happened?
Well, we go into the card selection, and I see Yoru's locked in. And it's like, oh, sweet. No, it's cool. I'll play Sky. So, anyway, everyone else, you know, discussed
salty from before
the remaining four chose. We discussed who will play. And then, yeah, it was down to Nix on the team.
Yep, they were very, very, very powerful. Darren ended up having 23 kills and Nix had 21. Just they completely obliterated your team, bro. I don't even understand.
Reese, I think your frustrations go a little bit past the character selection, if I may say. There are a couple moments where I could see that you were visibly frustrated.
I was
especially
really
the last round.
There was certain teammates I was trying to communicate, but it felt like I was muted to them.
Do you feel like you did enough as the leader to verbally communicate what you wanted to do, or where did you think it all fell apart?
I would ask, you know, just a little peek off my flash, and then some members would just run away. And it's like, oh, cool. I was gonna flash you. You can come back. We can still do this.
You were tactically outclassed or mechanically outclassed?
I'd say both.
Both.
They just had the better team.
Appreciate the honesty.
Really appreciate the honesty. Thank you, Reese. Amazing interview. Pipes and Horses.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Happy to be here.
Thank you. So, DanGamer69, how are you doing?
Man.
Could I ask what your thoughts were on the previous game? I wouldn't have anything to say if I were you as well. Do you think there was a bit of friction within your team?
There was no teamwork at all.
Okay,
no
thank you
teamwork.
very much for your
Thank you very
feedback.
Wait,
Nah.
I want to get Milosh.
Okay, get Milosh then. I'll unmute.
Milosh.
What's up,
Mr.
bro?
Nesio.
what
Could
happened,
you
bro?
summarize the...
What happened?
Let's
What
start there.
happened?
What happened?
What can I say? So remember when we had that timeout? That was mainly for Ashley because he was having some problems. And I'll be honest, we just kind of sat there in silence, you know? There was no as a team. And to be fair, that one time we came up with a plan, you know, I was like, oh guys, I'm out on site, you know, we do this, we do that. And we managed to win that round, but for some reason, there was no energy for the rest of the rounds, you know. I could personally say that my performance was lacking a bit. So, yeah, they wiped the floor of us. What can I say? You know, Darren and Nick, you just got to give credit where credit's due, you know.
And finally, could I ask you to summarize that game in 3 unrelated words?
Okay. Pre-fire, flawless, and choke. Yeah.
So I'm assuming the positive ones can be attributed to the other side.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time, Nesio.
Thanks,
Thank
Nesio.
you.